Welcome back to the table, Ring of Contrarians. Tonight we've got something a little bit different, and I'd like to welcome you to the Brimforte Woods.
Amy, you're on the wrong side of the table.
I am, and it's wonderful. Tonight I get to torture you guys.
Fuck.
The Brimforte Woods are an expansive forest at the base of the Overlook Mountains, populated by a wide range of woodland creatures. The Great Cobalt River runs down the mountains and meets its smaller cousin, the River of Wenley, near the capital of Tumbledown, before continuing its run to Deep Valley. The endless plains south of the Brimforte have no running rivers, and instead are hydrated only by playa lakes that fill during the rainy seasons. We join our party, Dot the Baja Frog, Rich Sunset, the Dormouse, Borax the Boulder, the Badger, and Artemis Riverbend, the Swift Fox, as they are returning from an Adventurers Guild mission, escorting a merchant to the checkpoint near the Overlook Mountains. Suddenly, as they headed down towards the foothills where they hoped to find lodging before heading back to Tumbledown, the mountain pass that was sunny and warm became cold and snowy. Still half a day's travel away from the town of Moonridge, the party opted to stop at the next closest building they could find as the snows got heavier and the wind got colder. The adventurers walk, or rather stumble, through the doors of a sturdily built wooden tavern. A blistery wind, full of snowflakes and ice, follows in behind them, causing the occupants of the building all to hunch against the cold that is intruding on their nice warm space. A shout from the back of the room causes a raccoon, who was sitting at a table near it, to shove his shoulder into the backside of the door and try and wrestle it back into a closed position. Would anyone like to help?
The boulder will close the door.
Roll a strength check.
The boulder has lost interest in closing the door. I rolled a 12.
12? Okay, that's all you needed.
Okay.
The large barbarian badger, Borax the Boulder. There are far too many B's in your name.
Just wait till you figure out his last name.
Right. He doesn't even know his last name.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's baffling.
His last name is the Boulder.
No. It's baffling. Borax, baffling, Balder.
It's not Boulder.
The large barbarian badger also puts his weight behind the door and manages to close it against the powerful gusts of wind that was blowing snow and drifts in through it, even though it was only open for a moment or so. The door now closed, there is a collective sigh of relief from all the tavern patrons. There are 8 roughly hewn tables placed in no particular pattern, all across the hardwood floor here on the first floor of the tavern. A healthy fire is burning in the heavy stone fireplace on the south wall, and there are many lanterns hanging at varying heights that are currently swinging from the rafters as an after effect of the wind blowing through. So the shadows in this very warmly lit interior are kind of dancing at the moment. A chubby badger, dressed in a slightly stained leather apron and a thick wool scarf, which is out of what would normally be worn this time of year, shuffles over to the party.
There you are, boys. Coming out of the cold. Old Mama Club Pa'll get you something warm to drink and freeze the bones you are.
And this badger is going to lead you guys over to a nearly empty table. There is a stocky dormouse on a tall stool that is already asleep at this table. His head is resting on his forepaws, and he is snoring loudly into an empty mug.
Don't you mind old little Bow. He won't be bothering you none.
The boulder will have what he's having.
Aye. Anything for the rest of y'all?
You got some whiskey?
Oh my dear. Are you might cold?
Just a little bit, I don't know where my voice is.
Can I get it there?
We'll get it.
Yeah,
A fort? Give me a fort. Yeah, that's how I'm talking all night. Get ready for it.
Is this picking... Please tell me this is picking up on the mic.
I'm hoping so. Otherwise, this is going to be really bad. Mm-hmm. Hi. Oh, 100%. It's almost peaking it.
Oh, God.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it's
trust
gonna
me,
be great. It's gonna be great.
Trust me, I think it'd be better if the mug did.
Did he say pint?
No, he wants a fourth. I want a fourth. I'm having what they're having.
He wants a flip-flop.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna kill this thing at some point.
I don't know why they're so aggressive.
The boulder will ask you not to kill the other teammate.
Thank you. He's been doing that all day.
Certainly, I won't be putting any poison into his drink or anything like that. It's fine.
Excellent. I have no reason... Oh, hold on. David.
I'm stealing all your voices. It's okay.
Good. The boulder will have no reason to think that's suspicious at all. The boulder now challenges everyone at the table to a drinking contest.
Yeah, no, that sounds fine to me.
Well, sounds fine. But, I'd like to be drinking ale for the contest.
Pussy. So, Mama Club Pop comes back over to the table a few moments later. She was not here for this drinking contest announcement. But she does come back with a couple of shots of whiskey. It is very dry. Just the way I like it. She also comes back with 4 mugs of a very fragrant hot lavender tea.
Now that's an odd group. Y'all be doing out in this frightful weather, eh?
The boulder is confused. Takes a sniff of the tea. Does it smell alcoholic at all?
Nope. It smells like lavender.
Where's the booze?
Well, we have some, but you have to pay for that.
The boulder will pay.
Alright. So,
Wait, how much money do we
drinks. Everybody wants a drink?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so it's going to be 1 Riverstone for each of y'all's drinks. Those of you guys who already have whiskey, you'll have spent 2 Riverstones.
Alright, that's fine.
I just lay down this world's equivalent of 3 silver.
Okay.
Keep the drinks coming.
Alright, I got you there.
Alrighty. So, have your drinking contest, by all means. Roll a constitution check. Everybody.
Oh,
Checkers.
I'm not drinking heavily. I'm just calmly sipping my ale.
Okay.
Constitution checkers save.
Check it first.
Mhm.
Anybody who succeeds
You're...
is to move on to do the save.
I'm not going to
Yeah, this
count
is
my
what this
chickens before they hatch, but...
Oh, here.
No, that's pretty dang good.
I have to drink more than y'all anyway. I'm a bigger batcher.
Motherfucker. I am an alchemist. I know how to handle alcohol.
And I'm
sorcerer.
I have to drink. So that
Uh,
way I can keep the thoughts down.
Alright.
Doesn't make any sense.
Boulder?
Just bloodline. Unless you got inherited syphilis.
You don't know that.
What'd you get?
Got an 11.
Dot.
I got a 22
Rich.
18!
plus 6.
Alrighty.
Amy, you don't look like you're happy with this place.
Oh, plus 3. Oh, no. I'll say...
I'm just not looking forward to how you're gonna feel in the morning after doing this.
That's gonna sound great.
I'm
already
I was
missing.
looking at the save. It's 19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. So, both Dot and Rich don't seem to be having any ill effects. Boulder, you unfortunately do choke a bit on your on your ale. So, on the next roll, I need the Boulder to make a save. Everybody else gets to make a check.
Oh, wow.
That doesn't look too good.
Tides of chaos.
See, Amy, this is why I don't like playing your
Even
campaigns.
better. Okay, good.
Well,
Tides of chaos for the win.
All my luck goes into Dio, so I can't play any other places.
Alright, Boulder,
10.
Dot,
I got a 16.
Oof.
Rich,
18.
18.
Tides of Chaos is nice, isn't it?
It is. Very nice.
God, don't cast any spells. For all that is holy.
Alright.
Implodes.
I'm just kidding.
Borax, determined to keep up with Dot and Rich as they are slamming back these drinks that you have continued to order. You forget to breathe.
I'm too enthusiastic. The boulder is determined to get drunk.
This boar drinking against 2 1-inch creatures.
Y'all get glasses like this. I get a keg.
It's all proportional, though.
It's very hard for him to breathe up here. He's a big guy. It's a high elevation. Oxygen's not going to his brain, and it's not already a good brain.
To be fair, the Swift Fox is like 2 feet tall.
Yeah.
But the Vajra Frog, for sure is pretty small.
I don't think I was. I think it was an inch.
I think you're an inch.
No.
Dormouse?
Dormouse.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me see. Dormouse.
You're a Maynard, that's why you're able to do this. You've just been perpetually drunk all the time.
Never mind, that's
Just a
3.5
Maynard.
inches.
Yeah, so you're 3 inches.
Sorry, 3.5. You're still short.
Ouch.
You're still
Yeah.
the shortest.
This is discriminating against my kind.
Get from down there.
Damn.
So, you guys notice, Dot and Rich, you guys notice, and of course, Artemis, you notice this as well, just kind of slowly sipping over your ounce of ale.
I've always been terribly bad at drinking games, and no one ever specified the rules either.
Sorry, my fisherman's boot of ale. My thigh-high of ale.
So Artemis, you would notice this first, but Dot and Rich, you will notice once he hits the ground, the boulder has just kept going, all in one huge chug, while you guys are like, chug, breathe, chug, breathe, chug, breathe. And after a few minutes, you realize that he's not breaking in between swigs. And Artemis, you kind of put your ale down and watch him just tip over backwards and slam backwards into the floor. Dot and Rich, you guys don't notice until you hear the sound of him slamming over.
After he slams over, I will use prestidigitation to make a faint fanfare play. I assume that means he won?
Or lost. I say lost.
But
Fucking
am I
lost.
am I still conscious? You can say barely. That's all I need.
Evens or odds?
Evens.
You're dead.
You're conscious. Barely.
Ugh, the boulder didn't hear no bell. Again.
Alright, get back up. See how this goes.
Badgerkin, more ale, please. The boulder is ready to drink.
Right, Yar?
All right. She gets more ale out for you guys. And as the night continues, you can hear through the windows the sounds of the storm. It doesn't seem to be letting up at all. And eventually the other patrons of the bar also start to watch your guys' drinking contest. And, they've chosen which creatures they're rooting for at this point. There's that raccoon who helped Borax close the door. It's just like, come on, buddy, you can do it! I've got all my money on you! And he's like cheering for Borax on the floor, like right next to Borax's head. And then there's a couple of foxes in the background going, come on, Artemis, you join in too! And Artemis is just like sitting at the table like, I'm just drinking. I'm not part of this game.
Is that younger folks sales new?
And around midnight-ish, you kind of start to wean off, ask for rooms, and miraculously never wake the dormouse who was sitting at your table. Oops.
Just gonna be leaving a couple of empty glasses stacked up on top of them. It's fine.
The boulder thinks that's funny. Oh.
Rich actually wants to use Mage Hand to grab one of the big mugs.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it right on top of him.
Head over the door.
Okay.
Oh boy, it's the church all over again.
You're putting it on top of the mouth?
Yeah. Like turning it over on top of him.
All right. So you guys do eventually wind down. All the patrons of the inn also retire. There's actually, in fact, so many people here that she didn't have totally enough rooms for everyone. So everybody's shacking up in together.
And hell, we need one room.
Everybody's having to share rooms. So you guys all 4 of you have to share a room instead of getting your own separate rooms at all.
Oh, drats. I wish I could have gotten my own bed.
I'd say the boulder would sleep next to the fire, but I'm kind of afraid what's going to happen to him if he does.
He's just gonna breathe and also catch on fire.
Then I realized the fire very close to my face.
Ooh.
The next morning, you wake and find, as you come downstairs, Boulder, you have a bit of a hangover. Thankfully, it doesn't appear that any of the windows are open, so you're not getting blinded by daylight. But the fire on the south wall is still going pretty strong. The smell of breakfasty type accoutrement has wafted upstairs and woken you guys. You come downstairs to find old Mama Clubpaw, kind of pacing back and forth by the door.
Oh, you boys are awake. Well, I don't think that anybody's going to be going anywhere today. It's been a bit of a night.
How so?
The badger does not remember last night.
You fell down. You suck at drinking.
Little one, please, the badger has a hangover and doesn't want to hear your voice. It's so loud.
Why do you keep saying that?
So loud.
Well, and Mama Clubpaw just kind of, she shrugs her big old shoulders at you, and then she opens the front door, and it is just a wall of snow. It has drifted completely up against the building, and you now realize that it's not that the windows aren't open, it's the windows are blocked.
Oh, well.
The boulder will handle the snow.
How about let me try something real quick? I'm gonna try and take Mage Hand and try and push the snow.
I was waiting for fireball.
So Mage Hand has a maximum capacity of 5 pounds.
I thought it was 10 pounds.
Pretty sure it's 5. How big of a Mage Hand do you want it to be?
It's the size of the boulder.
Okay, them large.
Yeah.
So a large shimmering paw appears in the air between the party and the blocked doorway, and you see stick into the snow, and it presses in and then stops. And you see it pop out and press back in again as this tiny little form on the floor of Rich Sunset is just like... There is now a very definite paw print in the snow. And it has knocked some of the snow away from the top of the door. So you can now see like the first couple, 3 inches up top there.
Oh, so there's daylight?
There is daylight.
The boulder does not appreciate that.
Well, I mean, if you want, I could try and melt it. I got some fire water to lift. Just jingling a vial.
Stand back.
Really?
Badgers can dig.
All right, go ahead.
Try to dig through the snow.
Strength check.
Okay. 14, not bad.
Not bad at all. Yep. So the badger, named the Boulder, takes a running leap at this drift of snow, and it just starts flying everywhere. And you can hear, the rest of you, Mama Clubpaw protesting all the snow that's getting thrown back into her inn, but there's also a lot of snow that's getting thrown out, as this is a drift, not like solid snow.
Mm-hmm.
And you do clear the doorway. And after huffingly going and fetching her broom, she sweeps as much of the snow out the door as she can, and then closes it as the boulder comes back in, almost immediately shaking off and putting more snow back on the floor.
Can I I'm sorry for the mess. Can you let me help you out here just real quick? And I'm gonna use my hat of wizardry. I want to try
Motherfucker
and
got
cast.
magical items? What the hell?
It's one of his alchemist things.
Use the infusions, motherfucker.
Aye,
I just want to try and cast Shape Water. It's a cantrip,
Yeah.
but I don't have it, so I need to
Okay.
roll.
Yes, roll and see
Arcana
if it'll
check.
work.
I knew I should have got it.
Arcana of it was a 12. I think it has to be a 10 or more. Yeah, intelligence Arcana check of 10.
Yep.
So I rolled a 12.
So you can use it. I assume instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of water within 5 feet of you in any
Yes.
direction.
And I'm just going to try and push it back out the door. Just
Absolutely.
all right.
The movement does not have enough force to cause damage, so it just kind of...
Yep.
You see the little frog stand up on his back legs, and he pulls down his hat, and then sticks his hands out, and all the snowflakes, and then slide back underneath the door outside.
All right.
Magic hands.
No need for fire. It's all good.
All right. Mama Club Paw, starts bringing out breakfast stuffs and setting that up for you guys. It's part of the service for the inn. When you pay for a room for the night, you get one meal. And since you guys spent money buying drinks last night, clearly you're getting your meal in the morning.
Yeah.
And as you are sitting, eating your delicious range of things, you have some fruits and berries, which if you looked outside would seem out of place because it doesn't look like it should be fruit and berry season. There's some grilled river trout. There's healthy plate that is Baja Frog sized of beetles.
Yeah.
And there are, of course, large steaming mugs of lavender tea.
Ooh, wonderful.
Thank you.
Is the dormouse still there?
No,
He's dead.
he is not still there.
Glad
The table has been cleaned up. But on that note, do you actually ask about the dormouse?
Did the gentleman here actually make it up to his room? We all kind of left him alone. He seemed to be enjoying the company of that mug.
Oh, Albo. No, he slept down here last night, and this morning, he was in a right state, yes he was. He marched out that door, right into that snow. He was on a fire about it. Nobody was listening to him last night. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. He was gone to get proof of tomfoolery afoot, is what he says.
Tomfoolery afoot. He didn't say anything more specific than that.
Well, he came in last night. Before he was even drinking for me, he was already drunk. I swears it. But as he was ranting and raving, there was odd shadows a-slinking up the side of the mountain. And there's no reason for them to be there, he says. Because there's no business up the mountain. That gem mine's been closed many, many years now. And there's rumor even that the mines have become a den for monsters now that it's not been used. He swears he hears weird noises coming from it every now and then. But he let out this morning. First light, right through that drift.
Did somebody say adventure?
No! Nobody said adventure!
Ah, there's that word again. Adventure.
Shit. So I'm assuming
Compatriots, there's no time to dally. We have a mind to clear.
I hate it when he talks.
we're gonna have to go make sure. At the very least, we need to make sure that dormouse is safe. With the boulder's not gonna.
We need to make sure the dormouse is safe. We also might need to take a look around and see if there's any precious gemstones that those monsters might be attracted to.
Oh, I heard gemstones. I heard money.
The boulder heard adventure.
I heard money.
Well, if you all are letting out after old Bow, then I'd be willing to pack you a lunch.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Give me just
Greatly
a
appreciate
That was the wrong voice. And it just went right out.
Give me just a moment, and I'll get you a lunch packed.
Here we go.
And what was the mouse's name again?
Bow,
Bow.
like the bough of a tree.
Right. Well, we'll be sure to keep a lookout for him when we head up there.
Now, do you have any descriptors of him?
Small,
Thank you.
drunk.
Well, he was sitting right here last night.
You put a fucking... You put a fucking cup over his head.
I didn't mean I pay attention. I do that a lot.
The boulder thinks you bullied that mouse.
Oh, 100%. Listen, I take it in stride. He does too.
Perhaps that was why he was so upset.
I mean, if I woke up in a mug, I'd be sad too.
So, is it in a part your fault that he went out into the snow like that?
No, it's merely people not listening to him. But you can't hear through a mug, so I can tell you from experience.
It's fair.
I swear, I'm not gonna poison you. I'm not gonna poison you.
Good to know.
As I sit in the boulder's hands,
All right.
or cupped in his hand.
The boulder believes every word you say.
All right. Well, armed with your packed meals and directions on how to get to the abandoned gem mine, you guys make your way out into the snow, and you find that it is still coming down in those thick, heavy snowflakes. The wind still blisters through on a regular basis, although it is not just blowing constantly like it was last time. I need Dot and Rich Sunset to make Constitution saves for me.
Yeah,
I feel like this is
I'm
prejudice.
better at this.
It is all toads, frogs, geckos, and dormice.
Using Tides Chaos. Because I took a long rest. Didn't help.
No, it didn't.
12.
Okay.
I got a 26.
Okay, you both pass.
Oh, thank God.
All of those creatures that I just listed typically hibernate during cold weather seasons.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fighting off hibernation.
fighting off hibernation. As you guys make your way down the thickly snowed pass, you see cabins off in the woods here and there. They're dark and quiet. Don't appear to have any smoke rising from the chimneys. Some of them look quite dilapidated. Others, look in pretty fine condition, just not lived in. Anybody would like to make a history check, you can.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make a history check.
Awesome.
Yee.
I'm good with this.
I'm allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Fuck it, sure. Might as well.
If you're proficient in history.
Nope.
Oh, well, then.
I am.
So
Aye.
am I.
Are you telling me my -1 won't help?
I'm actually surprised it's only -1.
Aw. I got a 10.
I got a rock.
I got a 7.
I got a 25.
Okay.
Damn.
History.
7.
Fuck.
Let's have him get all of his good rolls in tonight.
Yeah.
That way next week he comes back and he's just like,
No, because then we're
All right.
gonna be fucked.
So you remember from stories that you've heard and those types of things that this area used to have a fairly prosperous gem mine. The mining operation spread pretty nearly all over the Overlook Mountains. Many of the workers built cabins and small homesteads in this area when the mine was still functioning, but when it shut down, most of them either moved back south or they rebuilt their lives closer to Moonridge because it was an actual town center rather than being out in the woods, off a road where almost nobody traveled. There are still prospectors who live in the foothills, here and there, and even have little small self-made mines that kind of spot in on the mountainsides. And they're all out there looking for the next big vein. You also have heard rumors that the big gem mine didn't actually close down because it was played out, but because the vast array of gems had attracted the attention of some huge creature, and rather than fight with it, the mine's owners closed the mine. There was a rumor that you heard as well that says that King Vault is actually the one who called for the closure of the mine himself. And you only got that last bit of information because you rolled more than a 20.
Nice. Okay, so I tell everybody this as we're going, and maybe we find what's in there, maybe we kill it, maybe we get a reward, maybe I use its parts for different alchemical processes.
And imagine how valuable those gems are.
I was about to say, there's definitely some money in them mines.
The boulder is concerned. Nobody's saying adventure.
I'm saying yes to adventure.
Ah,
Stop saying that word!
the boulder heard adventure.
So as long as I get something to further my alchemy.
Oh, we should probably keep a lookout for Bao, too.
Well, yeah, that's like priority number one,
Yeah,
isn't it?
no, that would probably be a good idea.
Don't worry, the boulder has eyes of bat. He can see everything.
I don't want everyone here to get distracted by the thoughts of riches.
Can I be on your shoulder?
The boulder will allow you to sit on his head.
Thank you.
Can I sit on your shoulder?
The boulder will allow that.
Right next to your ear?
The boulder is on your second thought.
I'll be your eyes and ears.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna make a little potion up here while we're going.
Oh my god.
The boulder asks whatever ale you're brewing, he gets his taste as well.
I mean, sure, you can have it.
Ooh.
You can have mine too. I'm not a big fan of ales.
So, after about 2 hours of trudging through the snow with flurries still pelting the party as they move along, y'all come to the bottom of a mountain pass. Wide enough that a good-sized cart could pass through even on a bad day. This must be the road to the mine. It is also covered in snow. I need everybody to roll a perception or survival check.
Into the mine.
Perception or survival?
Or survival, whichever is higher for you.
God damn, I'm
Wow.
only rolling 8s tonight.
-1 to both.
Oof.
Hey, one to both.
Ripperoni.
I don't think mine's good either.
My survival's good, I just rolled like shit.
Oh, hey, got a 15.
Hey!
No, that's not bad.
Is that a survival
not
or
used to
perception?
I would probably use perception.
Okay.
I'm not used to having a -1 to perception. I'm used to that +7.
That's sweet, sweet 7, man.
My performance is only a +3, so...
Alright. Borax?
I rolled a 12 on survival.
Okay. Dot?
I rolled 18 on perception.
And Rich.
I got a 7 to survival.
Okay.
I died.
Chuckles. I'm in danger.
Alright. So, Artemis, you can see there is a small indent right in the middle of the path, and that can kind of continues up the trail and out of sight in the snow until it, tapers off, going out of sight, where it looks like this path has been trampled down by traveling feet.
And you said it's a small trail?
It's a small trail. Dot, although the tracks are no longer perfectly visible, it is apparent that someone small went this way about 2 hours ago. It's just been filled in with snow as the snow has continued to come down.
Well, he's definitely gone this way, more than likely. By the way, here's that potion. I'm just going to hand it down.
Ooh.
Tap him on the head. Just drink that whenever when things go down.
The boulder will put this away.
I will trust you to drink if necessary. I don't know what it is yet. I haven't rolled for it.
The
Go
boulder
ahead and roll
tires.
for it.
Hmm?
Go ahead and roll for it.
The boulder tires of the snow. Let's get into the mind.
You just gave him a random potion, you dick.
It'll help somehow.
Nice.
It's what the thing is.
Yep. It is what it is.
It's experimental elixir is my ability.
Nice.
Okay. They're all good effects.
Okay.
Damn.
Some there's like one really bad one, and this is really fucking annoying.
Yeah, no. It's everything from healing to flight.
Cool.
Wow.
Flying boulder.
Yeah. I can actually have someone fly. Not reliably. I can have someone having a flying speed of 10 feet for 10 minutes.
That's not terrible.
It's flying at level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
Oh, and if we're drawing closer, once we get to closer towards the entrance of the mine, I'm gonna go ahead and use false life on myself
Okay.
because I can cast that at will for free.
All right. Well, as you guys are going up this pass, it kind of winds and snakes the way that a mountain pass would. You assume that you're probably about halfway up. It's hard to tell with all the snow blowing around. Everybody can make me a perception check at disadvantage because of the blowing snow. See how close you are to the entrance.
Okay. Oh, wow, it did get worse.
You said
Is
perception?
anyone here
Perception.
particularly perceptive?
Ooh. Hopefully it's still good. I got a +4. Yeah, it's alright.
All right. Boulder.
4.
Dot.
I got a 16.
All right. Artemis got a 21.
No. I was rolling 2 of them. I got a 6.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And Rich?
6.
2 6s.
Yeah.
I cannot. It's literally impossible for me to roll.
We're gonna die.
All right. Well, Dot, you rolled just enough.
Oh, thank God.
You can see the outline of a cave mouth up ahead.
Guys, I think I have the high ground. I think I can see it. It's that way.
I got snow in my eye.
Which
You're
way
being
is he
carried.
pointing
Shut the
exactly?
fuck up. Follow. And I'm just gonna ratatouille Boulder's hair. Like this way. Follow
I'm
the
just
sound of my voice.
Whoa. This is
I'm
a
just
new
following
experience.
behind the tunnel that he's making through the snow.
Yeah,
actually.
that's the safest thing to be doing.
Alright, well, lead the way. I'll be right back here.
See, those people who have their cars jacked up really high with those big ass tires do have some do help somewhat.
In certain situations, yeah, I suppose so.
All right. So you guys get about another 10 feet 10 feet through the snow, and suddenly, Boulder, your spider senses start tingling.
There's
Where's-
rope nearby.
I was about to say, where's the enemy in the rope?
It's a nope rope, and it's
Where's
the
that
best
rope?
item I've ever made.
I still love it. It was great.
Amy, did you want me to go ahead and do that false life?
Yeah, go ahead and hit false life on you. And Artemis, does a natural 20 hit you?
Yeah, good thing I got my plus 8 hit points now.
Hey, where's that mage armor, buddy?
And
I didn't
then
take
Rich,
armor.
an 11 will hit you, and a 13 meets. Sorry, Dot.
Damn it!
The only one who avoids this first round of attacks is the Boulder, because he has danger sense.
I was about to say, because he also has meat shields all around him.
Hey, I'm
So-
behind
The
him.
boulder is smarter than you.
He literally just feels it. He just grabs Artemis and just pulls him in front of him, being like, here you go.
Oh my god.
You guys are suddenly swarmed with a bitter, bitter cold. I need all of you to take 2d6.
Hold.
Yeah, except the Boulder. To take 4 slashing damage as tiny little ice shards start to slice at you guys. And you realize as they wheel away, there's 3 separate entities that are just these clouds of swirling ice shards.
All right.
There's one behind you guys, one to the side of you against the cliff wall, and then one slightly to the edge of the pass where it drops off.
The boulder will rush towards the closest one.
Okay, roll initiative.
Yay.
What, we don't get sneak attack?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
I can't believe this. I have a +2 initiative.
What's
Yeah.
that like?
No, not as good as having a +7.
Shut the fuck up.
If I got alert, nobody but me would be going first.
Yeah, why didn't you get alert?
Because I know that Jonathan's little program at least guarantees one enemy will go before I do. Doesn't matter how well I roll. Oh, you got a 30. Oh,
You've gone first several times.
30.
Thank you very much.
Like, if I got alert, it'd be... So, I could roll a 32, and it'd be like, well, unfortunately, you don't
Weirdly
go
enough,
first.
someone got a 32.5.
I don't even know that.
Yeah, no, they got a 32 as well, and I flipped a coin, and they're going
Their dex
first.
is higher than yours.
This is
So.
I
Alright. 25 to 20.
I got 22.
Ooh, looks
noise.
like Artemis is going first.
That must be nice.
Alright, 20 to 15? No?
No.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'm in the next round.
Yeah, after all the enemies have gone.
Alrighty. 15 to 10.
14.
14?
12.
12? Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, 10 to 5.
I got an 8.
Wow.
It's not the worst. What's your dexterity?
My dex is, well, I'll say it's 14.
Okay.
Good news, you
Let
beat
me
the ice
check.
shard.
Oh, no, my dex is 13.
Never mind, you didn't beat the ice shard. Please tell me you didn't. It will die.
It's all ogre now.
Artemis, you are up first.
Excellent. For curiosity, are any of these entities within 5 feet of each other, or are they all spread out?
They are
Further
all
than
spread out at this point.
Okay, that's fine. I'm still going to do this anyways. I will unsheath my rapier,
Mm-hmm.
and I will attack with it using Green Flame Blade against the
Alright.
one to the south of us.
Alright, so the one behind you guys.
Yes,
Alright.
because I'm standing behind Boulder, so...
Yep. Go ahead and roll an attack.
D20 plus... What's my packed weapon? +7, dang. Oh, and I get 2 attacks. I forgot. I took Thirsting Blade. So, first attack. This is 17 plus 7, 24.
Oof. That
Fuck.
will hit, sir.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And
It's just a shard of ice. Stop killing it.
I'll roll for the second attack real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of overreacting about this ice. That's a 5 plus 7. That's a 12.
12 will also hit.
Nice.
Okay, so pretty low.
Alright, let me roll my damage. 22 total for the blade.
Alright, and this is doing... How much of that is fire damage?
That was just the blade.
That was just the blade. Okay.
Yeah, the fire damage is... Fire damage will be 11. Dang.
Fuck,
I
son.
think you might have just insta-killed this thing.
You did
Are you
just
kidding me?
insta-kill this
Is
thing.
it... Yeah, 1d8 plus 3. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you, I'm not sure, but you just did like, because
40,
made out
you just
of
did
ice.
44 damage to this
David.
That's what that feels like.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice, isn't it?
Must be nice.
Feels
to have
really good.
DPS.
Green Flame Blade's pretty nice.
Oh, hey, that's pretty nice.
That's pretty nice.
And I guess the flame just sputters out, though, because there's no one within 5 feet, so...
All right. So, whip, whip. You make a motion almost like you're drawing a sword, but the sword doesn't appear in your hand until your arm is fully extended. And then it lights on fire, and you thrust it forward, swirling it through these ice shards as all of them kind of tinkle and crack, and then in a one big puddle just melts into the snow.
Nice.
That is going to bring us to swarm number 1, which is going in for an attack on the boulder.
What? I don't believe this.
That is a 22 to hit.
Misses.
Dang.
Boulder, you are going to take 8 slashing damage.
Jelly.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
As the swarm has now moved to occupy
Yeah,
your
fuck
space.
him. It's 25.
All right. I also need, because you guys are on the boulder, Dot and
Shit.
Rich to make Constitution saving throws.
This is what you get.
You fucked us.
You rode me.
No, you picked us up and took us.
You could have said no. You didn't.
I said put me down, you crazy bastard, and you didn't put me down.
You didn't say that, but
You said, what save?
It's a Constitution.
Oh, okay.
DC is 10.
Oh, yeah, fucking.
I have to work for
I got a 4.
2 to 3 weeks straight, sir. I'm
16
not
plus
going to be
5.
doing that.
So you guys both take 4 cold damage. What'd you roll?
I
On your
rolled a
card.
25.
We both
You
took
also take 4 cold damage.
Yeah, but
On top of the slashing damage.
What?
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
And
don't worry, you sensed it. It's okay.
One of those swarms is now right in your space with you guys. Like it's occupying that same 5-foot space.
Ah.
Well, I want to do something, but I don't want
The
to hit
Sturges.
Tweedledee and Tweedledee.
Well, you shouldn't have gotten on.
And
Mr. Bones
that
Wild Red.
is gonna then bring us to the boulder.
Alright. So, as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay. Boulder rages.
It's pretty standard D&D stuff. Watch, he's gonna say, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna rage. So, I'm gonna rage.
That's my favorite part of the movie. The barbarian's gonna say,
Change it to I want to go ape shit.
Ape shit.
I want to go ape shit.
Ooh, yeah, he's fucked. That's, let's see here. That's 15 plus 8, so that's 23.
That hits for sure.
Okay. I'm attacking with my great axe, so that's a D12. Oh my god, I haven't rolled you like ever.
Only barbarians.
Ooh,
That was a good one.
nice. Let's see here. That's plus 2, so he takes 14 slashing damage.
Okay. So the one that's swarming you guys?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Boulder?
Nah. I'm good.
Alright. That is gonna bring us to Rich. It is your turn.
Well, let's see. I think I'm going to firebolt.
Firebolt. Who are you firebolting?
I would say the one that's right on top of us, but I'm pretty sure if you hit something that close, it's disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go for the other one.
Okay. So you're gonna hit the one closer to the wall.
Correct.
That's 6.
6.
That was a natural 1.
And I used Tide's Chaos already. So
Yep.
Did you just
You did?
Yeah.
First thing in the morning?
Yep.
Oh, you cast a spell.
that's that's a cantrip.
Oh, it's a
Yeah,
cantrip.
cantrip.
You're good.
Yeah, that's why I was.
I was like, oh wait! I have my list.
Gotcha,
I
motherfucker.
propose a homebrew.
Feel free. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it.
Well,
That's
magic activates
Um,
every time.
On every spell.
every morning when you wake up?
Well, magic.
You go to throw out your firebolt, and it fizzles in a very, very cold blast of wind.
Well, fuck.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna get off the boulder,
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Still hurts.
That is
Good
going to
move.
bring us to swarm number 2.
It's okay. Storm 3's dead.
Yeah, swarm 3 is gone.
Jesus Christ. 44 damage in one turn.
Yeah,
See?
that's probably the most I'll do this entire one shot, though. Everything is downhill from here, boys.
When people say warlocks are useless,
Who says that?
Nobody.
Nobody.
I'd say 22 to hit you, Mr. Dot.
Yeah, no, that's gonna hit. It's gonna hurt. I'm sorry.
That's why I got down.
Amy, you've got to quit surprise attacking us in your campaign.
20.
You guys know that I do this.
hey, who is
I was
Tyler?
about to
Yeah.
say, who doesn't? Like,
Yeah,
at
you
this
said
point.
22. That's still. Yeah.
So that's 9 damage.
Ow.
Did anybody remember
Oh.
to bring healing potions?
Hold on.
Well, I gave the boulder a healing potion just a minute ago.
Oh, was it healing potion?
Yeah, it turned into one.
Oh no, it's never mind.
You know, I should have grabbed.
It's just a vial with the shrug emoji as the label. I don't know.
Right, okay, and that is now going to bring us to Dot. It's your turn.
Alright, so both of these motherfuckers are right on top of us right now.
One is
huh?
right in front of you now, and one is occupying your space with you, yes.
Cool. I don't know if this is gonna work. Might be a bad idea.
Fireball.
But
Uh-oh.
I want to pull out a little vial. Looks yellowish. I'm going to drink it, blow up, and then open my mouth and a big old bubble starts popping out and floats in them. I'm casting acid splash.
Okay.
I'm casting fireball.
Only
Big.
fireball. Always fireball.
Always fire.
All
I
right.
cast
wait.
fireball on champions.
That's a good thing I have resistance to this while raging. Oh wait.
All right. Acid splash.
Acid splash. It is a dexterity saving throw
Oh,
on
thank God.
the motherfucker that is on us and the motherfucker that is next to it.
Okay.
Because I can target 2 so long as they're within 5 feet of each other.
Okay.
I'm alive.
That is a 11 and a 9.
So they both take 2d6.
Okay.
And since I use my alchemist supplies, that's a +4.
Oh my
The
God!
two
Did
sixes?
they
both 6s.
Oh.
So good.
16 damage to
Oh.
both of them. Okay.
Fuck you, you bastards.
So I'm already freezing my nips off.
Did he max both of those?
He
Yeah.
maxed all of it.
Nice. Like I said, it's all downhill from here, boys.
Yeah. No.
Now this is where I'm gonna start getting good rolls.
No, if I start getting good rolls.
No, we're fucked.
All right. That's going to bring us back to Artemis.
All right. So, since they're occupying the same space,
Mm-hmm.
that means I'm going to have a chance to accidentally hit my...
Yeah, if you
companions,
roll a
huh?
natural 1, you're going to hit one of your party members and stuff.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was different. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
just
that's-
don't roll a natural 1.
All right. I will try not to roll a natural 1. I'm going to attack with my rapier again. And
Okay.
also, I mean, let's just stick with Green Flame Blade. Why not?
I'm pretty sure that's still active, right? Isn't?
Oh, you just cast it
Mm.
every time. It doesn't
Mm.
matter.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah,
basically just goes with your attack.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
There's literally no reason to ever not cast it if you're attacking with a sword.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I mean,
Is it
you
a
don't
bonus action to cast it?
No, it's
you
literally
don't
an
get.
attack action.
You won't get 2 attacks.
It's as part of the action used to cast a spell is making the melee attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Alright.
what it says.
Go. Oh, that's correct. Yeah, because you
Yeah.
have to make a melee attack for it to
Yeah.
work at all.
Same
Right.
thing as Booming Blade, but man, they're so just nice characters.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and roll that attack.
Okay, first one is a 14 plus 7. That's 21.
That'll hit.
21.
This one is going to be a... God damn it, natural
Natural
20
20.
plus 7.
Fuck, those both hit. Yep.
Oh my lord. Okay. Rolling sword damage.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
how do you do your critical hits? Out of curiosity.
Damage doubled,
Okay.
not including dice.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Oh. So do I need to roll these separately and then just double the one?
You'll double the dice, and then but you don't double your add-ons.
Okay.
So,
let me just...
roll them separately.
Here's
First for
the first one.
regular one.
Yeah.
This is a 10.
Okay.
Nice. Respectable.
Plus what?
It's-
Sorry, 6 plus 4 is 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 2, so double dice.
Double just the dice. Yeah.
D8. So that's a 2 plus 4.
Okay.
It's a 5.
You
And
only
then
rolled
my...
1d8. Did you?
He rolled his d8 separately.
It's one.
so we can
It's
calculate
1d8. Yeah, it's 1d8 for the rapier,
Hmm.
and then I have to do my damage. And then this is the fire damage is 2 plus 3 is 5.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Wait, you're only doing 1 fire damage?
Oh yeah, they're close enough. It'll leap off to the other one then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the other one will take.
That's another 5.
Okay.
Hey.
Consistent.
I was about to say, consistency is key.
Alrighty.
So, okay, cool.
You step up around the boulder and make a swiping motion with your sword, and
just be sure to hold still.
As soon as your sword comes up and slices through the swarm of tiny tinkling ice shards, this very, very similar melting and then dropping into the snow happens with the one that is swarming the boulder and Dot. And a lick of green flame bounces off your blade and hits the swarm that's right in front, and it is looking pretty busted up. I mean, it's looking real bad.
Truth is, kid, the game was rigged from the start.
And that means it is the boulder's turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna attack the one in front of me.
Okay.
Airball. That's a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
You rolled a 10.
Yes.
And you're attacking with your axe.
Yes.
No, that's it. That's his damage die.
Oh.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's D12.
You
He
didn't
rolled a
you had to-
4.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I was about to say,
I played this game, I
Yeah.
just rolled a 10. It was a bad roll.
His
That's 4
D20
plus
is over here
6.
as well.
okay. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What did he
No,
roll?
he
his
rolled a
damage?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that does not hit.
Yeah. I can't believe that does not hit.
How dare.
How dare. Shit. Bonus actions.
you give him the bird.
Yeah, give
He
him the
can
bird.
rage.
I'm already raging.
that's your bonus action.
Double rage.
That is a thing
somehow.
that they get later on. They basically go into a frenzied rage.
I get into Super Saiyan.
Oh, you the Berserker Barbarian?
No, I'm only Ancestral Guardian.
Okay.
That's gonna bring us to Rich.
Should have tied a torch to the end of your axe.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Second first name was the first.
Okay.
Fireball.
He rolled a 1, didn't he?
No.
No.
I got an 11.
Is that with your pluses?
Yeah.
Yep.
That does
I keep-
not hit.
I keep clenching so hard. I keep thinking he's saying fireball.
Fireball.
I'm just like, oh my god.
Fuck it, we're all dead.
Damn it.
His bonus action, I give it the bird.
Just wait till he gets twinning spell.
Oh, I have it.
Twin
Yeah.
fireballs.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I was about to say, I have it. I just need something to fucking land. Ugh.
Yep, that's it, buddy. Sorry.
Fuck!
It is now the swarm's turn, and it's going to go for you this time. Roll a 10.
It's...
Sorry, buddy. It's an 8 plus 2. Or it's an 8 plus 4, so it's a 12, actually. So.
Wait,
So, definitely it.
you gotta be kidding me. Your armor class is 10?
Did you not hear this earlier?
Jesus Christ.
You
He's a
take
fucking
7
sorcerer.
slashing damage.
How much?
7.
7.
Fucking
I'm-
fucking rough right now.
I'm guessing the mouse didn't take mage armor either, did he?
Now what the fuck
No,
did you
why
do
would
that?
Ben take major armor?
I forget about it anyway.
And it's going to move
It's not
up
a DPS.
into y'all's space. I need the boulder, Dot, and...
God damn it.
I'm
Rich.
not... I was supposed to say, I'm not on...
Well, yeah, but you're within 5 feet of him, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, fuck. Okay.
Okay.
Is con save?
This is a...
Oh, no. It does have to be in the same space. So,
Oh, okay.
you're good. Yeah, just the two of you. I need you to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Okay.
I hate this place.
Okay, because I was going to say I'm technically just standing right behind him.
Well, yeah.
What kind of damage is this?
It is cold damage.
Fuck me.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
Okay, with the DC was 10, so
19.
19.
I got 11.
Alright.
Okay,
You
shocker.
both take 5 cold damage.
God damn it. It's going
oh
up.
no!
It's doing more damage.
Fucking
Alrighty.
really rough right now.
Yeah.
Dang it. I'm sorry. I wish I could cast False Life on everybody, but I can only do it on myself.
Yeah,
Y'all are looking rough. I'm fine.
I know. I
Okay.
fucking should have grabbed the one spell I was thinking.
I'm just a meat. What? Something that's not DPS, Ben?
Well, yeah.
All right, Dot, your turn, buddy.
Taking another swig of that green goo. Acid splash.
I have false life. Why can I not fucking get it? I'm dumb.
Oh,
All right, roll a deck.
It's a Dex 15
Oh, Dex
saving
15.
throw.
That is a 9.
And
plus
on
two.
the other one as well.
Well, the other one's already dead.
Oh, cool.
Just one
Neither one
Fuck him.
Okay.
Fucking, I want a super kill.
Okay, 2d6. 10 points damage.
All right, he is dead ski. So you blow another bubble of sickly yellowish green, and as it slides through the air out of your mouth, it hits the shards and then splashes, and you see all of them just kind of, and it drops back into with a wet slick into the snow with the acid.
Nice.
Yeah, I can show you. Anyone got a health potion?
I'm really hurt. Well,
Did we?
Fine job, everybody.
You guys should all have at least one.
I have
At least-
two.
And the boulder now has two.
yeah, cool.
Okay.
Health potion is how much?
1d4 plus 4.
Plus 4.
Okay. I'm gonna use mine right now.
Okay.
You all proved to be excellent distractions.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And with that, I toss the rapier up, and it floats up in the air a little bit and just disappears.
Some bitch.
Cool party trick.
The
Big head.
boulder's no distraction. He is the distraction.
Oh, thank God. You said 1d4 plus
Well-
4?
Yes.
Okay, good. I got 8.
Ooh, maxed.
1d4.
Into
to that boulder. Well put.
Oh, it's only for my damn spells. Yeah. 1d4 plus 4, right?
Nice.
Oh, thank
Axis.
God. 8 points.
Wait, so y'all were drinking health potions? Did I get any?
Yeah, everybody should have had one to start.
One health potion? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
one
drink one too.
one basic health potion, which is
Nice.
1d4 plus 4.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. The one that I gave you,
I'm
I
not
think
drinking that one yet.
is pretty good, actually.
It's 1d12 plus.
It's 2d4 plus my intelligence modifier, which is a 4.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good potion.
That's a good potion.
All right.
That's solid.
That's one taste.
How long does that last, by the way?
I only last for until I take a long rest or someone drinks it. I could also make another one, but I only have the one flask, so...
Drink it faster, damn it!
You guys swig your potions as you are beelining it for the entrance to the cave that y'all pointed out earlier. And as you guys get to it, you're breathing because, it is cold and it is blistery. And now that you're inside the cave, it is still cold and blistery. What the fuck? And you can feel, even though you're not technically in the storm anymore, you still feel that icy chill in this cave. And as you're walking further in, downing your health potions and patching yourselves up a little bit, you come to a fork in the passage.
Darn.
Make a perception check.
So we can get another improvised weapon.
So, okay.
You said perception?
the fuck are
you
hearing a fight?
I don't see shit.
You see rocks.
Boulder.
But are any of them precious gems?
3.
Dot.
Got a 23.
All right.
This is why I need danger sense.
Artemis.
That's a 12.
Alrighty. And Rich.
17.
Cool. Dot, Rich, and Artemis.
Shocker.
All right, Boulder.
What?
You
I didn't
all-
see anything.
As the boulder is, kind of walking forward, he just kind of goes, this way, and just starts tromping off in one direction. And you, having a better vantage point that's closer to the ground, see him almost step on a very familiar dormouse.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No.
Ratatouille.
What's the matter?
Take a step back.
Okay.
Not on me. Thank you.
As you guys look down, you see a perfectly frozen bow. It looks like he was in mid-point.
Well,
I want to walk up to him and start doing it. Trying to thaw him out.
But
No, I fear we are too late.
You, having the vantage point of being like eye level with him, you see one of his eyes just like slowly like half blink as you're blowing on his face. And it's like misting up on the outside.
Everyone, breathe on him! Breathe on him faster!
I'm surprised this is
appear to be
actually
melting.
working.
It's not, but I mean, he looks like he's blinking, and he's not dead. So,
Well,
and then we got like bonfire.
no, I don't have anything that can make a bonfire. I can make a flaming sphere, or I could heat up some metal really hot, but that's
I
about it.
take out a torch from my bag and light it.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yes.
Good job, big
Is
guy.
his tail sticking out straight?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Don't you dare!
Guess
Don't you fucking dare!
Guess who has an improvised weapon, bitches?
I fucking knew
Oh my god.
I'm assuming it's just 1d4 plus 3. I've got me a living club.
All right. So as Artemis pulls out and lights a torch, the boulder picks up Bao and starts like roasting him over the torch flame by his straight out tail.
Sometimes a practical approach is best.
Yep. That's where we're going to take a break. So, you guys have successfully thawed poor Bao, but as you thawed him, he kind of curled up into a ball and started snoring. He has gone into a hibernative state. And
Well, so
You
much
mean
for
it still
that.
could be used as an improvised weapon, you're saying?
Stop it. You are not taking our charge and using him as a weapon.
as this is happening and your torch is kind of starting to burn down a bit, you hear maniacal laughter echoing down the hallway from the direction that Bao had been pointing.
Is it dark?
Yes. I think the only one in the group who doesn't have dark vision, though, is Dot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as usual.
Sounds about right.
We got a torch, it's fine.
Well, the torch is
Torch
burning
is
down.
burning down.
Yeah.
We have
Sun's
more
getting
than
real
one
low.
torch.
Sun's getting real low.
It's noon, right?
We're in a cave.
There's a storm outside.
Oh, I put the little mouse in like my bag or something.
Okay.
Well, we haven't seen any precious gems yet, I don't think.
No, the walls have looked pretty bare so far.
The only precious gem is the friendship we're going to make along this journey.
No, the only precious gem is going
Yes.
to be the thing we find in here. Rich needs money. Cheese doesn't pay for itself. Cheese doesn't pay the cheddar.
The boulder's just going to start flexing.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Flex.
I'm actually going to cast light on the end of the torch.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make. It's not gonna do much. It just creates a little 5-foot thing of light. Just a little magic trinket that a little bottle I shake up, and I'm just gonna hold it and rock in the darkness.
Alrighty. So do you guys want to
Right.
go towards the maniacal laughter, or do you want to leave, or do you want to go down the quiet side?
Towards the madness.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, towards the madness.
We know there's something there.
The boulder will take point because this is his adventure.
Well, it's better to head to where you know there's danger than if you don't know if there's danger at all.
I'm jumping off the boulder.
Okay.
I'm jumping on Artemis.
You're getting off Mr. Bones' wild
So you're
ride.
going to ride Artemis instead.
Yes.
You mean you're going to ride the sane one? Mark call.
Alrighty. So
What you don't know is his blade's been talking to him this whole time.
Hell, what you don't know is the sword actually took control of him years ago.
This is the sword speaking, not him.
So the inside of this mine shaft eventually opens up into a much larger, more expansive cavern. The ceilings and walls are covered in glittering jewels and hard stone, but all of it is encased in inches thick layers of crystal clear ice. The bodies of several jackrabbits and 2 jackals litter the floor. Some of them seem to be partially dismembered. Others are just frozen whole and solid in the ice. Very similar to poor Bao.
You said dismembered jackals. It must have been our last party. They're pretty frustrated at being surrounded.
Yep. There is, however, one single jackrabbit standing inside the chamber in front of a huge block of jagged ice. Roll a perception check for me.
You said dismembered jackals. Is there an arm?
No.
Is
They're frozen like to the floor. Everything's frozen to the floor. Underneath several inches of thick ice.
But like, isn't even sticking out?
No.
Yeah, it's just one. It's like one hand.
They are part of the
One
floor,
finger.
Boulder.
Listen, I have one improvised weapon, but maybe I want another.
You need to stop trying to use things as improvised weapons.
I mean, to be fair, that was the first thing I did, remember?
It was
Yeah.
the first thing you
I
did.
broke furniture and was like, this is my club.
All right. Boulder. Perception check.
Oh, yeah. Why are we even fucking bothering? 7.
Okay. Dot.
I rolled the same thing he did, except for I have more perception, so I got a 12.
Okay. Artemis. Ooh.
Oof.
Oof.
I rolled a 7.
Right.
Fucking wow.
And, Rich?
17.
17.
17.
38.
All right. So, Dot. There appears to be something frozen in that ice.
There's something in that there ice.
Rich? There's a motherfucking dragon frozen in that ice.
Holy fuck! There's a dragon! There's a fucking dragon!
Okay.
Oh,
quick
okay.
Sorry.
Quick question.
Yes.
Can that be an improvised weapon?
I need all of you to make a
Probably
stealth check.
Shit.
Oh yeah, no. It's
Somebody
of
making
course.
it a disadvantage?
Yes. Rich is making it at disadvantage.
Hey.
I'm
I
okay
have
with it because it's a fucking dragon. And you know what? That's actually not too bad.
The bolter's flexing too hard.
Well,
Self? Oh, hey. I got a +1 to that, so that's nice.
I got a +0.
+1. Starting to think I should have gone with my other character.
Nah, the boulder's funnier.
She had stealth.
All right, Boulder.
8.
Wow.
Dot.
I got a 17!
30.
Artemis.
A 15.
Rich.
10. I did better than the boulder, and I'm screaming.
All right.
I'm flexing too hard.
The jackrabbit that was standing in front of this huge frozen dragon was murmuring to itself, almost like it was arguing with itself. But when it heard this tiny squeaky voice go, "It's a fucking dragon!" it turned around and saw you guys, and seeing him, it is very clear that he is in some way connected to this ice. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Well, that was fast.
Oh, that was a lot better.
Hell yeah.
Why do we even have a danger sense?
You were flexing too hard for it to work.
It's not a trap.
It's not a trap, then why am I rolling initiative?
Because I set it off.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Are you saying that I can determine whether or not that person does indeed or not have a penis?
I mean,
I can sense it.
Detect. I was about to say detect trap. Yeah.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
that's the way you want to play it. Okay, so
There's gonna be a magical item in the next campaign. Detect trap. And you're just gonna be like, this thing has never helped us find any traps in the dungeon. And you're just like,
motherfuckers.
It only
you're
beeped
like-
once
it's like
with
a
one woman.
compass. You pull it out in a crowd and it just starts pointing in one direction. It's like, why is there a trap in the middle of the city?
You say it out loud too. Why the fuck is there always a trap in this city? And literally, just like that person just looks up
It's just
and
moving.
walks away very quickly. It's just-
Listen, I have a life too. Dick.
it's like asshole.
Asshole.
Okay, so 25 to 20, guys. Nobody?
No.
Okay, 20 to 15.
15.
18.
And what is your dex again?
My dex is 13.
Okay.
Why am I tying with so many?
You didn't beat the dragon. It's okay.
Okay, cool.
No, but he's about to beat us.
He's frozen. It's fine.
This is where the boulder dies.
I got Fireball, don't worry. If I free it, it'll help us.
You're the only character who's been in every one of these Brimforte games.
Yeah, he's eternal.
The dragon is frozen, right?
Yeah, he is.
See?
Okay, I just wanted to make doubly sure that it is in fact frozen.
Okay.
It is in ice.
Yes, encased in ice. 15 to 10.
I got a 14, like last time.
Okay, and
And Artemis bringing up the rear. So it's not just Leofin, it's just David.
is that a 9?
That's a 9.
So, Dot, you actually get to go first.
Oh, cool.
This jackrabbit, which is represented by the tiny little knee, little Shiori dog.
Amy identifies as Jackrabbit. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh boy, this is
Yeah, I couldn't find a good token for it, so there it is. There are huge ice shards, like jutting off of its, like almost like pauldrons off its shoulders. Its leather armor has frost decorated across it, and it looks like its ears have been frostbitten as well. So obviously, something to do with this ice. Dot, it is your turn.
You're scary. Just gonna search my bag real quick, pull out another little green flask, and
Okay.
Ray of Sickness,
Ray of Sickness. Okay.
level 2. That one,
The range on Ray of Sickness is...
60 feet.
Okay,
Is
so
he
that'll
6
hit.
feet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's definitely been 60.
And don't fuck me. You fucked me. You fucked me hard.
Yeah, I fucked pretty hard.
What'd you roll?
I got a 1. I rolled a 1.
Oh dear.
Plus 7.
Okay.
He's dark
Boulder, you are directly in front.
No, I am
No,
not.
nobody's directly in front of me.
Oh wait, yeah.
I'm the yellow.
Yeah, I was about
You're
to say.
yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. You were measuring off of the green.
You're gonna try to get the person with the highest armor class hit? What is this bullshit about rolling ones?
Well, he was in between.
I'm calling both of you out on this, by the way. Like, oh, you got hit. My armor class is high enough. He didn't hit me. He rolled a 1.
Your Ray of Sickness shoots past this icy jackrabbit and hits the giant block of ice in which the dragon is encased, doing nothing.
Well, that's good.
Releasing the dragon, and what have
So-
you done?
Hey, I'm using poison for a reason.
Pansy asses.
So, hi. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. That's going to bring us to Jackrabbit.
Shit.
It is going to use one of its legendary actions
Oh, shit.
to summon a familiar swarm of ice crystals. Right there.
Oh, fuck.
I don't want to die.
So these, the blue ones are ice crystal floods. And it is also going to move there. And it is going to... Oh my. Look at that.
I cloistered you all there.
I need the boulder and I need Rich to make dexterity saving throws.
So I'm assuming I can see this effect.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. Okay, that's better. Oh no, that's not much better. Shit.
I don't have my tights of chaos yet.
Boulder,
Maybe
a
you
14
cast a spell.
does meet your AC, so you get hit with an ice knife.
Wait, why did you tell me to roll dexterity?
Because it
It
explodes.
explodes.
Yeah. It's like a grenade.
I thought it
Yeah.
hit. I thought everyone else rolled it.
No,
everybody
everybody,
in-
the person who gets hit, and then everybody within 5 feet of them.
Yeah.
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 What?
Yeah.
It's only 5 feet out.
That's ice
I mean,
knife.
it's never been really effective all that often.
We've never
in
been
our
able to
main
use it
campaign.
properly.
But yes, it does. It'll hit you, and then it
it'll
explodes, and everything in that area gets hit by the
hurt.
explosion.
So you take,
Even if it doesn't hit you, it
yeah,
explodes.
it'll
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
explode even if it doesn't hit you. So you take 7 piercing damage, which
Okay.
is full because you're not raging yet.
I mean,
Yeah.
You will be soon.
We didn't. That didn't take us less than a minute to dethaw our
No. And
Okay.
then, what did you roll, Rich?
Natural 1.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
And you rolled on your dex
12.
12. Okay, so that is not enough. You both are going to take an additional 7 ice damage.
Oh, just 7? I'm actually surprised.
Okay.
I mean, it's like a.
Well, I thought for that critical one it was going to be like double damage or something. You're like, oh, fuck.
No.
You're going to start giving me magic weapons on this campaign.
And that is going to end its turn, which is going to bring us to Rich.
Okay. I'm going to do a hypnotic pattern
Okay.
at her.
All right. So that will definitely get him.
Yep.
And
That's
all
gotta
the
make...
invisible enemies.
it's got to make a wisdom save of 13.
Wisdom save of 13.
Correct.
Okay.
It's going to
Wheel?
use its legendary save.
Probably.
That is a 9.
Does not pass.
Does not pass. He doesn't have any legendary saves.
Thank God. So,
That fails.
Yep.
yeah, he is now incapacitated.
For
Okay.
a minute.
And for a minute.
Okay. He can take no actions or reactions.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or move.
And has a movement speed
Speed
of
of
0.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's
Don't
concentration.
touch him.
So,
Oh no, he's getting stun locked, David.
God damn it. Use your bonus action to say don't touch him.
well, I mean, spell ends if the affected creature takes any damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Takes
yeah.
damage or is shaken
Or
away.
spurred, yeah. And yeah, as a bonus action, I say,
Oh no.
All right. Oh no.
I said it. That's all I can do. If you can fucking put him down,
I mean,
feel free.
I'm not gonna
Feel
get
free.
lucky enough to do 44 points of damage in one go again.
Yeah.
he says as he does 44 points of damage again.
I'm gonna hang on to that Hexblade's curse for a bit longer, it looks like.
So I was hoping it would just before him. Alright. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Good job, Rich. Nice. That's going to bring us to the boulder.
The boulder, is that a continuous effect?
What,
Wait,
hypnotic pattern?
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
boulder
it lasts
has
for a minute.
continuous effect, yes.
As long
Yes.
as he doesn't lose concentration or nobody touches or shakes or attacks the target.
Yeah.
No, like if I entered over there, would I go?
No.
No.
It's an instant effect, and the effects, or the side effects, stay there
Yeah.
for a minute.
He can wait then. I'm gonna rage,
Okay.
and I am going to whack him with my great axe.
Oh, I will say Hypnotic Pattern is a level 3 spell. So,
So I do need you to roll
Yeah.
a
Oh, yeah.
percentile dice for me.
Wild magic.
sorry, I forgot to mention that part. That was my fault.
I mean, to be fair,
Let's see what
the
happens.
description of the spell kind of gives it away.
93.
Hey, that's
93.
a
Mhm.
number.
Could be good.
That's a number.
It's high up there.
Oh, sorry, 39. 39. I don't know how to read.
Ooh.
No,
39.
never mind.
That is also a number.
That is a number.
You regain 2d10 HP.
2d10.
Yep.
Perfect.
Nice.
Fucking
Fucking mint.
Fucking minty. 6.
And 93 was your size increases by one size category for a minute.
Oh, that's not it. There.
So you become a swift fox sized dormouse.
You become a giant rat. Congratulations.
Pretty much.
ski. Skaven.
At least
Kill
I
it!
fixed the
And then the adventurers come in behind us. The level 1 adventurers. They just kill us.
They're just like, they accidentally just step on us. It's like, oh, sorry. Sorry, little fox. Sorry, giant ass rat. What the fuck?
Nope.
Yeah, everyone else gets to flee. They have to fight you.
Yeah. Holy crap! Save the woodland animals from the giant rat.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
Badger,
awesome.
you were attacking the swarm of ice.
Yes.
Correct? So you have to move up and close to it.
Okay. Hopefully I have the movement.
I don't know.
I would actually like to flank.
So that would be 10, 15, 20, 25.
20.
No, that's diagonally. You have to move around. It's 25 feet to move that way. You know that's not how it
It's
works.
supposed to why would they put that there then?
So you can measure distance for spells.
Okay, that one probably hits. Ooh. Excellent. Okay, so that's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does hit.
Okay. Where the fuck are there you are. Okay, that's 6, 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing? Okay.
Yes.
Alrighty. And you raged as your bonus action.
Yes.
You moved, you used your attack. Artemis, it's your turn.
Excellent. Well, since we're ignoring the jackrabbit, I just move one over. I don't know why, I just want to be diagonally. There we go.
Okay. So you're also moving up on the swarm of icy shards.
Yes, and we're going to do the thing that I did earlier and hope for another 44 damage in one round.
Okay.
So 2 strikes with the rapier. So that's a 22.
That'll hit.
Nice.
And then a 17.
Both will hit.
Nice. Alright, rapier damage is 16 total.
Okay.
And then using a green flame blade, take an additional 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Not terrible.
Not terrible at all. He's looking hurt.
Hey, 20 damage.
Right.
It's
8.
looking hurt.
No,
I'm not
that's
gonna,
an
I'm
8.
not gonna lie.
Extra H damage.
I wasn't paying attention. Green Flame Blade. If you cast it, you cannot use extra attack by the rules. Extra attack is if you're taking the attack as the attack action, you can attack twice. You're using the cantrip to make a melee attack
Ooh, that
to
is
cast
true.
a spell.
Sorry, I wouldn't have known that.
Yeah.
I only ever get one attack. My bad.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Okie dokie. So I will remove 2 damage. That's still
Still really good.
really good.
You're really suffering.
Well,
there.
it'd be 16 points of damage.
It'd be 22, because if you remove the 2, that's 14, and then 14 plus 8 would be 22.
Oh, it's double damage for the
Yeah,
fire.
because
Right.
you're one
Okay.
spicy boy right now. So
Nice. And that is going to bring us to the end of Artemis's turn, which will bring us to the swarm, who
Oh,
is
Get
not happy
bullied.
about being stabby stabbed, so he's going to move right in on Artemis.
Is he leaving 2 people's?
no, he's still in line. Oh no, he
Yeah.
actually left both of ours.
Yeah.
No, he did. He can. That is true, isn't it? Well,
Yeah.
he's not particularly intelligent. He has
Also true.
He's got a -3 to his intelligence.
He is
I
just.
was about to say, he's just a swarm.
He's
trying
just
to
a
fight.
swarm of partially sentient ice shards.
Beat the shit out of him.
Roll attacks of opportunity. Both of you.
Beats the shit out of him.
Cool. I wish I had Warcaster.
Is this with advantage?
No,
We are flanking, please.
no.
Whatever.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, exactly. A flanking reaction.
I mean, I'm rolling, but I don't have any weapon attached on me right now,
What's
so...
your strength?
Fist, bro.
You have
My
a tongue.
I'm gonna lick him.
I don't think my tongue lets me...
What's your strength?
Cause I can grapple something with my tongue. I think. The tongue slinger. You use your action to fire off your tongue at any creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the creature is grappled. They can make a DC 10 plus strength modifier at so they need a 9 at the beginning of their turn. On fail, they stay grappled, but it's a shard of it's a swarm of
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
eyes.
On that. So just make an unarmed attack if you don't have a physical weapon.
that's a 7.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you went through all that. You might as well have just not even discussed
No,
it.
yeah, no, I can't really do anything. Even if I hit, I'm still not doing any damage.
Boulder, would you get?
I got a 4.
That is also not hit.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a +6 plus. Yeah, that's an 8. My apologies.
Yeah, no, still doesn't hit. And that means that
Point out these attack of opportunities, and you'll still
Oof.
use it.
Artemis, I assume that a 22 hits you.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So you're gonna...
I'm sorry. He's attacking someone that's not me. Ancestral protectors. He has disadvantage.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
That is a 9. No. Yes, 9.
9.
Yay.
Okay. I also need you to make a DC Constitution saving throw of 10.
Okay. Roll the
You would have
20
resistance here, but that's not attack, so.
Plus 2. I got a 22.
Nice.
So you only take 5 cold damage from it swarming onto you.
Okay, and it hasn't been an hour since I used False Life, right? Or has it?
No, it has not.
Okay, so 5 damage.
Yeah.
So 1 damage to my real health.
I swear
Dun,
I'm
dun,
going to
dun.
cast Aid at some point.
All right, and it is now occupying the same space as friendly Artemis. That is going to bring us back to Dot.
Cool.
Kick its ass, Dot!
I'm just going to do some preparation real quick. I'm going to cast Aid, second level spell. Yeah, y'all get 5 temporary hit points.
5 temps?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
Fucking
Cool.
helpful.
And temp does not stack, right?
No.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Whichever's higher gets the
Gotcha,
takes
gotcha.
charge.
Okay.
Are you going to move at all?
Yeah.
Who want to move to?
I'm just gonna move closer to the door.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Taking pot shots from the door like the world's worst Jehovah's Witness.
Right, though.
All right. Dot, is that in your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Lair action. I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Fuck. I think it's like
Wait, is the lair sentient?
He's still in it, so it still functions.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You said dexterity?
Dexterity.
Can I see this?
Mm,
Say yes.
Ooh.
no, not really. I mean,
Oh, but
It's technically a trap.
yeah, it's technically a trap. I do have danger.
it's a lair action. Everything is danger right now. You're in combat.
That's not sick.
Again?
Yes.
When will you learn?
When will you learn? When will you learn that Amy has given you this useless ability?
I didn't pick any useless ability that is.
That's
No, I
Dungeons
did
and
not
Dragons.
pick danger sense.
no. It comes
Oh
with
my
barbarian.
God.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it automatically comes with them.
Yeah, so you picked it.
I-
Whenever you get the Arcana thing and it gets into D&D Beyond, you can get rid of it. There's an option
Oh my
to switch
God.
out with Danger Sense for something else.
Yeah, but it's not
mean
until that
something
becomes
useful.
official. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck.
So, Older.
Doesn't fucking matter.
What did you roll?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You gotta tell the audience. They need to know.
4.
Okay. Dot.
Dexterity save?
Mm-hmm.
It
2?
doesn't matter, dude.
Artemis.
I rolled a 22.
No, I'm
Okay.
glad somebody survived.
Rich.
7.
Okay. Boulder, Dot, and Rich. You guys are all stuck to the floor and your speed is reduced to 0.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm fine here.
As
So-
the ice around your feet creeps up and just locks you in.
Oh, so I
Oh,
could
boy.
see it.
You could feel it.
You could definitely feel it.
I could definitely see that.
Alright. The only one who can move at this moment is Artemis.
In a swarm.
Yay.
Now, you guys, at the end of your turn, can make a strength saving throw to try and break the ice, or someone can spend an action to break you free. But they also have to make a strength saving throw to do that. Alright. That is going to bring us, because Jackrabbit can't do shit right now, god damn it. That is going to bring us to Rich.
I mean, I'm just gonna hold. I'm just gonna stay concentrating on hypnotic pattern
Okay.
effects. So yeah,
Stay holding on that.
I'm gonna make a strength check
Okay.
so I can see if I can get out.
Might as well give it a shot.
It's a -1.
2.
Nope.
Good job.
Nice.
You tried, my friend.
I'm too concentrated. Being like,
An attempt was made.
You're gonna be my new improvised weapon.
did I hear improvised?
Keep the other mouse. Can you dual wield?
There's almost a spit take on this.
Unfortunately, I
fucking-
don't have the dual wielding mouse thing. I didn't take that feat.
It's a separate feat, yeah.
Dang it.
dual wielding
Wow.
nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's going to bring us to Boulder.
All right, I'm gonna get out of the
door
side.
Dual
Get
No,
out
I'm
of the
not.
ice.
What was that?
Oh wait, this is a strength. I
It
get
is
an
strange,
advantage.
yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm out. No, that was natural 20.
Yes, indeed, you are free,
Nice.
but that was the end of your turn.
What?
Yep, at the
It's
end of your turn,
Your
you
turn.
can make a roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I also would like to throw my javelin before doing that.
You should have said that before you ended your
You
turn.
didn't say it was at the end of the turn.
She did.
absolutely
I do not remember that.
Literally
You're-
3 people against you. 4 people.
I'd like to retcon and say I threw the javelin. Look at that, natural
Don't-
20.
Don't worry.
All right,
Don't worry,
disadvantage
I'll
on
fix it
getting out of
post.
the ice then.
All right. That is going to bring us to Artemis, who can move.
I think
Who
you know
can
what's
throw
gonna
your
happen.
javelin for you?
Yeah. I would like to.
This-
No.
Has anybody
I-
attacked you?
Huh? Has anyone attacked me?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah, there was like 3 icy boys outside that
No,
attacked me.
your
Your rage.
your rage drops.
Your rage drops.
Oh, no, the lair
Oh,
attacked me.
yeah.
It doesn't catch.
It
It
did
did attack
damage.
you.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
Does it end? Because it doesn't say that it does.
If you don't attack anybody or
If you haven't attacked a hostile creature.
yeah.
The last time. Okay, well, someone did not mention that it was an action. You said you rolled for strength check. You did not say action. I did not remember that at all.
She said it's at the end of your turn. You can make a
For
save,
fuck's sake.
strength saving throw or strength check.
Okay.
I want to attack the ice.
Yeah. As a free action, I'd like to slap the ice.
Alright, so
Artemis, what are you doing?
I'm going to attack this swarm of ice with my rapier,
Okay.
using green flame blade properly this time.
Alrighty.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
Yes, okay, so roll the blade damage. 10.
Okay,
And then
fire damage.
7 fire damage.
Oof. You poofed
Nice.
it into steam, my friend.
Yeah.
Ah, thank goodness. Excellent. And I already used my action, so I can't break anyone out of ice.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of my 2, boulders right there? I'm going to go for the one who's farther away. I'm going to position myself next to him so I can help him out next time.
10, 15, 20. Yep, you can make it. Alrighty.
How can everyone move so far?
Well, he's a swift fox, so he's got like a 40
Yeah,
movement
it's
speed.
like 40 movement. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. Alrighty. And that will end Artemis's turn. It brings us back to Dot, who's stuck in ice.
Does anybody look bad?
Nobody
Looking
took
bad?
damage this last turn.
No?
Yeah.
Everybody's still good?
By magical means, I healed myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Woo!
Wild magic, weird.
I'm gonna hold a spell then, I guess.
Okay, what are you holding?
I'll just hold a firebolt.
Okay, and what are you holding it for?
In case, either the rabbit or the dragon
You know, the usual thing.
somehow become hostile and attack us.
Okay. So you are holding for either the rabbit or the dragon becoming hostile.
Yes.
Okay. That's your action to hold that.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a cantrip. It doesn't fucking matter to
Okay.
me.
Which means you don't get a chance to.
I don't care. I'm not breaking out of this anyway.
You're like, this is as far as I can go anyway. All right, which is going to bring us to the Jackrabbit and his lair. He is going to summon another icy swarm.
Wait, didn't you just do his lair? Or we've already
It's
cycled
already
through.
cycled
we cycled
through.
through.
Christ.
I-
Sorry, I'm not used to
I'm the
rounds
one in-
going this
Yeah.
quickly.
I am, at the very least, decent at planning this.
We have one enemy and 4 players. It's gonna go quick.
And technically, the enemy can't do anything. Its player can.
I was like, what the fuck? What's happening? How are we
Okay.
already here?
I see the bullshit brigade has arrived.
I call fucking shenanigans.
Cool.
Wait,
All right.
Wait a minute. Whose idea was it to not attack the summoner first?
Literally, I was holding it there just so y'all could do stuff. Literally, the only couple things I can do.
I'm just busting your balls, man.
Which is going to bring us to Rich. It is your turn. There is an icy swarm has just appeared out of the ice and snow in front of you and Artemis.
Well, this ain't good. You know what?
As long as it's not a concentration spell, you can cast it.
I mean, oh yeah, you're right.
Did you forget?
I did. I 110% forgot. Man, oh fucking man. I can't do a lot. Well, I can, but I just can't roll for shit.
If only you had cantrips.
I have cantrips, but I can't roll for shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. I can't do anything because my
You not
fucking
have
dice
one
hate
where
me
that
today.
forces them to roll?
You do also have Tides of Chaos.
I know, and it's not gonna go well.
Gamble.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, gamble.
We're gonna go with Firebolt.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay, 18 plus 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it is a ranged spell attack
Which means it's at disadvantage.
because it is within 5 feet of you.
Then I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to balance it out.
Okay.
Nice.
So basically, 18.
All right. Roll damage.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you fucking pull the bullshit brigade.
Roll it anyway, just to see what you get.
I'll tell you what. 19!
Yeah, you're just fine.
Okay. 10.
All right.
So 20.
Yeah, so 20.
Very nice. Respectable.
Respectable.
Respectable indeed.
All you see is Rich just go,
And these 2 little twin firebolts just go. Ting!
oh, hang on. You know what? Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna spend a sorcerer point.
You're gonna twin it?
Yeah, no. Empower it.
Oh, okay.
9, 10, 11, 12. 13.
All right.
So, 26.
Alrighty.
Yeah, completely.
It's looking hurt.
Guessing a French spell.
Same.
That is gonna bring us to the boulder, who can now move.
Who can now move. Thanks.
Beat an ass.
Switching weapons, bonus action.
Okay.
Wait, is it?
Yes.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, just fucking another rage.
Okie dokie.
And I'm
Raging?
just gonna go over there and beat the one that's laying down.
What's your movement speed?
That's 30. I can make
5,
it.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, 25.
I drew
Roll
the
at
line.
advantage, sir. You sandwiching.
Oh, I didn't even see you draw a line.
Yeah, I drew the line. Let's see here. That's just 6. Okay, good thing we have advantage. That's better. Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Okay. Oh,
Nice!
get fucked. That is a 17.
Even halved. That's still enough to put him away. You scatter these little ice shards all across.
There's snow in my eye!
Oh Jesus! Is there anything left?
No.
No.
You have dissipated this completely.
That's quite
Congratulations.
unfortunate. Quite unfortunate.
Yeah, quite unfortunate indeed.
Oh wait,
What?
did you hit? I was talking about the rabbit.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't have enough movement to get to the rabbit.
Where was I?
Here.
Yeah,
5,
Yep,
10,
I have enough
15,
food.
20, 25, 30. You're moving diagonally again. That's for spells.
No, you can move in diagonals.
Well,
5,
hold on.
10, 15,
5, 10,
20.
15, 20. I'd still be able to make it somehow. Wait, why would I move like that though?
Diagonals
I can move
are a
diagonally
thing
like this.
in D&D. You can move diagonally.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will allow it,
That's
guys.
something I've always let y'all do in the main campaign.
Okay.
If we were
So
using
it's like-
hexes, this would.
Yeah.
Okay. So do I need to re-roll that, or?
Yeah, all that has to be rerolled, and I have to summon back my
damn it.
blue dude.
I mean, I still have advantage because they get stunned.
Double one stunner.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
19 plus 6, so 24.
That will hit.
You
Right,
did
excellent.
better.
Oh, not as good. 11.
Just one less.
Plus 5, so 16 points of. Is that slashing? Yeah, it's slashing damage.
Okie dokie.
And all you can just hear is fucking Rich just going, "Why?"
Why?
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Artemis.
I mean, now that he's awake, somebody was holding the.
I mean,
How
He's not
hard
hostile
is this?
he hasn't shown that he's hostile.
What are you talking about? He's awake.
And when you come
How
across-
hard? How hard is the icy boy looking?
He's looking hurt.
he's bloodied.
Okay.
If you could see blood.
Yeah, if it had blood, it would be blooded.
Just
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna run past it. I'm just gonna eat that opportunity attack.
Okie dokie.
And I'm gonna move up to here.
That's fine. It only rolled an 8, so it did not hit you.
Nice.
Oh, okay, good.
Where you moved to?
Hmm?
Where you moved? Oh, never mind.
Oh, opposite, sorry.
oh yeah, forget you have fucking 20,
Yeah.
40 movement
40
speed.
movement speed.
Yeah,
40 movement.
God.
Nuts. Cool.
Ugh.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to place Hexblade's Curse on this jackrabbit.
Okay.
So, as a bonus action, choose one creature within 30 feet. Curse it for 1 minute or until it dies, I die, or are incapacitated. Against the cursed target, you get a +3 bonus to damage rolls, score a critical hit on a 19 or 20, and regain 8 HP if it dies.
Okay.
So,
You're not going to get that 8 HP.
and I'm going to stab it with my rapier now. And I'm just doing 2 attacks. Ah, natural 1.
Oh. My dude.
Cool.
You have advantage.
Let's try the next. Oh yeah, that is advantage. Okay, 17 for the first. if it was-
17 for the first one. This is the next one.
Thank you, Boulder.
Boulder doesn't want to get hit by your bullshit.
Yeah, right.
Listen, I've already tanked a
Second
lot
one.
of damage.
All
You
right,
want
second
switch to
one
this
will
character
be
instead of playing
a
the weak one?
26.
26. All right, so both of those will hit. Go ahead and roll
Just an
damage.
idea.
Excellent. Oh, and that was a 19 plus 7, so that was technically a crit with the curse on her.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Damn.
I crit on 19 or 20s now just
Yep.
because of the curse.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So roll damage. And double one of the dice.
So we got a 1d8 plus 7. So first one is a 13, and then
So that's 12 plus 7, which is 19.
all right,
Oh, I was like, huh?
yeah, you're right. And then the next one's a 10.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So 29 damage.
Not bad.
Cool.
He needs to make a constitution or a concentration check. He fails. On we go, guys. Nice round. That is going to bring us to the swarm, which is going
Oh, yeah,
to
Good luck with that. Sorry.
which is going to attack Rich.
Just leave it with our.
Having Chuck.
We'll just leave it with our baby glass cannons. No worries.
Alright. So
Oh, yeah, I know I forgot something.
that's a 22 to hit.
Yeah. Me and my squishy 10.
Oh. It's 12 piercing damage.
Well, fuck.
Dead.
And
No, I'm not dead.
Yet.
I got a little bit.
How much is a little bit?
I mean,
roll a constitution saving throw.
I got 17 points left.
Bardic inspiration.
Oh, weird. You said con?
Mm-hmm.
Con save?
That's your best stat, right?
Contract.
As a sorcerer.
Con save or check?
So, save.
Save. Okay, so 5. Oh, natural 20 plus 5.
Hey.
All right.
Ooh.
Fuck you.
Those dice were
So you take 6 cold damage.
My baby.
Half to 3.
3.
Because you rolled a natural 20 on the cold.
Perfect. Alright. Okay. Now I'm looking a little hurt. Now I'm bloodied.
Oh, boy. All right. And then that is going to bring us to Dot.
All right, so I'm still stuck here, so I could either cast.
Just go ahead and
I'm
stay
just
there.
gonna cast Healing Word on our friend over here.
Okay.
So that's
What is the word you use to cast?
Butterball.
Silence.
Yeah. As I just pull out a little flask, I say, "It's not poison." I toss it at him, and that is 3 plus 4 plus 4.
11.
Yep.
11 points of healing.
Fucking awesome.
You give him back half his health.
Pretty much.
I mean, I'm almost at max now.
And that was my bonus action, so I'm going to use my action to try and burn that fucking bunny as I swig my fire water.
Okay.
Just balloon up again, and then fucking bolt of fire flies out my mouth.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Alrighty.
Let's see.
Oh boy.
Roll in a ranged attack.
Please.
Hey, that's pretty
That's
good.
not too bad.
That's 19.
That'll hit.
Oh no, that's only for David's. It's like 19.
Oh.
Yeah, that's just me. Sorry. Gotta curse that lass.
It doesn't matter. I got two maxes.
Nice.
So 20 points, 24 points of damage added with my modifier. So
Alright.
that's never gonna happen again.
Oh boy.
Is this ice bunny vulnerable?
Damn.
And he fails again. So that was his third failed concentration check.
God damn it.
Oh man.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
And he's looking rough. Real rough.
Well, yeah, as a dog. Oh, sorry.
He's a rabbit.
I know.
I know. I had to not go like.
Oh, what are you rolling the concentration check for? Or is it
You'll see.
secret?
You'll see.
Okay.
Flare action.
Okay. I wanted to make sure it wasn't like the hypnotic pattern thing.
No.
Okay, cool.
All of you guys are immediately sucked to the floor again. Roll going to be sucked to the floor again, roll a dexterity save.
Oh no.
I mean, since I'm still stuck to the floor,
Stop!
Your
You were-
DC goes up.
my DC.
14 to
Okay,
16.
cool. I just wanted to make
Get fucked.
Oh no.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
You're stuck, Nicola.
Yeah.
I'm super fucking stuck.
12.
Fail.
Yeah, I figured.
19.
Success.
They're taking
I-
my. They're
Artemis,
taking my knees.
I got a 7.
you are stuck where you are, sir.
Yeah.
All right. And
The dragon's awake.
as the
Please, I was kidding. I was fucking kidding.
as this jackrabbit takes the full brunt of this firebolt, this heavy-duty firebolt, he reels backwards and loses concentration on the heavy-duty spell that he was using to hold this dragon.
Yeah, I figured that.
And the ice
Oh shit, we're the best.
shatters, and with an absolutely screeching roar that in some ways sounds like a songbird reverberated through a really bad speaker, and in others it just is absolutely ear-piercing.
I can beat it.
This huge feathered dragon bursts free from the ice and enters the playing field. It is enraged.
Please be good.
We have freed you, great ones.
Who has the highest charisma? Who has the highest charisma?
Probably me.
No. Well, maybe.
I was about to say.
It's
could
either
be
him or
David.
David.
David, what's your charisma out of curiosity?
My charisma is 16. So I got a plus 3.
You beat me by 1.
Save us.
Oh
We
yeah.
didn't think such
I
a
need
powerful
everybody
entity should be
to
imprisoned.
make me a wisdom check.
Oh, my best
yeah,
stat.
to see if you get fucking...
Oh, my
frightened.
best stat.
Fuck. I don't want to use any of y'all.
Not
Oh,
a D21. What are you talking about?
Man,
Oh, no!
You get a natural 1, dude?
You got a 3
No, I got a
minus 1.
3 minus 1.
You fucking suck. All
I have
y'all
a very low
2
wisdom.
for Artemis.
how do you have negative on your wisdom saving throw? Isn't that something you're proficient in as a warlock?
Something supposed to be.
Nah.
Nah.
I kind of... Well, because I was doing a stabby warlock.
All right. Dot, what'd you get?
You know, just things. I got 2.
All right, another 2.
Yeah. I keep
Boulder?
rolling
Got a
ones.
3. Good, solid 3.
Rich,
18. Fucking
Alright.
get your shit together.
I'm down.
everybody fails.
What the fuck?
I'm not worthy.
You are all charmed by the dragon
Oh, no.
Okay.
for 1 minute. You can
Oh.
repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, ending the successful save.
Well,
If the creature saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it, the creature is immune to the dragon's joyful presence for 24 hours.
So it's what? Presents?
Joyful presence.
Oh, okay.
Now I can slaughter with a smile on my face.
Hi, you're gonna die.
You're gonna die.
All right, so you cannot attack the charmer. The charmer has advantage on ability checks against the charmed player or creature.
Oh, good. We weren't about to attack our god.
Fuck no.
Let me preach his name.
Her name, its name, we don't know its gender yet.
And
the boulder is ready to abandon the Great Acorn.
I also need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. All of you guys who are charmed have disadvantage.
Well, fuck.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh, hey, I rolled good for once.
You know what? I'm just not gonna roll a second time. Oh man, that was worse the second time.
Natural 1!
Oh, Jesus.
How many is that? Has anyone kept
lot.
track?
That's a lot.
Oh, my goodness.
I need...
It's just going downhill real quick.
All
It's-
right.
I told you it was all downhill from here, boys.
Artemis, what is that? Is that a 7?
That's a 4 plus 3, yes.
Okay. Dot.
I got 13.
Okay. Boulder.
4.
Alright.
Why do we fucking suck?
It's always Amy's campaign.
These fucking saving throws.
DC was 22 on that, so.
Oh, my lord.
There's
all of
not
you
a fucking
guys
chance.
So yeah, even with a critical success.
16 bludgeoning damage as she beats her wings and rises into the air, and all of you guys take that wing attack damage because it's a huge area effect.
Oh,
God damn.
what do you mean? I can't avoid that.
All of you guys who failed the saving throw are also not.
How did you not
Wait,
sense
how?
how dangerous that dragon was?
Awesome.
Huh.
Wait,
Yeah, how can I be knocked prone?
I did want to know. Did the ice creep up my legs after I failed that last
Yeah,
one?
so
Cool.
basically you're like bent over from your knees and you're just
Yeah.
laying backwards. Imagine if you like
They took my shins.
How much bludgeoning damage you say?
16.
16.
Okay.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Well, I finally get single digits.
I'm at 13 now.
The jackrabbit, his body is just tumble flung across the room. He is dead. And so is this icy swarm.
Well,
Oh, thank God.
I'll save you.
All right. So they're both dead, and the ice around you guys almost immediately starts to melt. It'll be the full round before you guys are free, and 2 rounds for you.
Yeah.
So those of you guys who are stuck until the end of this round, unless you break free, and you're stuck for 2.
Yeah.
I was about to say I was also stuck before.
No,
Like
you just
this-
got
Yeah, you broke out, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
So you guys, so you're stuck twice then.
Okay.
So you have 2 rounds before you're unstuck.
Yeah.
This brings us to Rich. It is your turn.
Oh, great, old one! We do not come to harm you! I'm trying to persuade you!
Roll persuasion for me.
I don't actually announce I'm trying to persuade it, because I think I might give you the...
Fortunately, the creature you're talking to doesn't speak your language.
I mean, yeah, you know what? We're just gonna
But
go
that
here.
booty don't need explaining, man.
It's 11.
It does not hear you.
How? That's a great question. How the fuck does it not...
You're tiny.
That tiny and that one specific
Okay, that
frequency.
particular octave is just a little
Outside of his range.
Speak Draconic.
It
That was just
speaks
great.
multiple languages.
Yeah.
There's
Common
no
is one of
Neanderthals.
them.
Does it speak mouse?
Oh,
And that is going to bring us to the boulder.
all right, awesome. So, I mean, there's
Who is
really
charmed by
Yeah,
the dragon.
and there's really no point in me breaking the ice because I'll just fucking end my turn.
Okay.
So, fuck it, I'm drinking the potion that was given.
Okay. So that's 4d4 plus 8,
44.
right? Because it's
thank you.
plus your modifier.
I think it was
I think it's 2d4.
2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 4. Okay.
Yeah.
8.
Sweet.
So, hopefully this allows me to survive the coming onslaught.
Yeah. It was 2d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Now I play the waiting game.
Alrighty. Artemis, it is your turn.
Okay, and you said it is you have to use your action at the end of the turn to break free of the ice, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I wouldn't bother, dude.
Hang on.
We've only got one
Uh,
round.
And then we're all fucking dead.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I am gonna cast blur on myself though.
Okay.
What? We don't want to fight this thing?
I mean, yes, but it's
Look,
more of a
man,
vanity
it's a
thing.
defensive spell. I'm scared.
It's more for vanity.
Armor of Agathis isn't gonna do shit, so I'm gonna cast blur.
Smart call.
Alrighty. Blur you hard.
So basically, yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
Okay. And that will bring us back around to...
And wait, do dragons have true sight? No, they don't.
Some of them do.
I'll say some.
Okay, well, if he has it, then I'm fucked.
Let's see.
does
She has
this-
blind sight,
Yeah.
but she does not have true
Oh
sight.
god damn it! If they can see with blind sight too.
Blind sight for 60.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Retcon.
Alright, well, you cast it, so there you go.
Yeah, no, I did it. It's not like I would have known that anyways.
Dot.
Well, shit. Who's looking really hurt? I know.
You're fine.
The little mouse looks hurt. The fox doesn't look that bad.
I'm about at half. By the way, my rate ends.
I'm about at half also.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
No, I'm not quite at half.
I'm just gonna cast a healing word on the little dormouse again. I swear it's not poison.
The little improvised weapon.
The soon-to-be improvised weapon.
Right.
When the boulder starts using our corpses as improvised weapons, and then I'm gonna cast. Here.
16, right?
That is 11 points.
I can't wait till that mouse that I'm carrying with me finally wakes the fuck up and it helps us out.
And I'm gonna pull another fucking vial out, shake it up, and drink it and cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Smart call.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty hurt right now.
Alright.
I have a lot of hit points, but I've been taking a lot of damage.
You chug back the potion after tossing one at the dormouse, and both feel the familiar warmth of, oh, that sweet, sweet HP. As the dragon makes a wisdom save. That is 17 plus 11.
I'm sorry. What?
It's being mind controlled. The jackrabbit's not actually dead.
Oh, the jackrabbit's not.
And as it kind of blinks out of its rage and returns to the ground, landing on all four of its huge clawed feet, it looks at the party, kind of sweeping its neck low. It moves forward and sniffs the boulder. And the boulder, being one of the largest people that you know, is immeasurably dwarfed by this creature. Its eye is probably the same size as the boulder.
Damn. How big are you?
I believe I'm a large creature.
Huh?
Or medium.
I think you're a medium creature.
I don't remember.
Pretty sure you're a medium.
You're a big guy.
medium.
I was about to say, you got a big badger.
Yeah, he's a medium creature.
Yeah.
Its head and neck kind of pop back, almost like a peacock or a swan on that slightly curved neck. And you hear, in a voice that is so sickeningly sweet, You don't appear to be party to my imprisonment. Where did you come from?
Don't fuck it up.
The boulder came from his mother, just like everyone else.
God damn it.
The boulder is confused by this question.
I mean, you're not wrong. That is exactly what would happen.
Yep. She looks around as the ice continues to thaw, and the glittering of the gems in the walls becomes that much more vibrant. Some of them seem to be emitting light, which is reflecting off the other gems, which is creating more light. So it's actually like dawn lightish in here. So everybody can see pretty well. It's just like looking through a stained glass window because it's multiple colors everywhere. And she looks around at the crumpled bodies that you guys saw when you came in, the ones that were frozen and the ones that were partially mangled. They are now thawing.
Damn.
This is going to smell great here in a little bit.
That will make good improvised weapons.
And she looks at you guys and then steps backwards about 10-20 feet, almost back into the position that she was in when you found her frozen, and says, "Well then, I appreciate your heroic acts. In setting me free, you have freed the masters of these mountains."
Masters of what now?
I made a deal many years ago with a tiny king that in return for protecting these mountains, all of the shiny things within it would be mine.
Oh.
And she temples her fingers, or her clawed hands, in front of her. And she looks down upon you guys, her wings kind of half folded behind her, creating this crowned effect. I had never come across something or someones who were audacious enough to try and trap me. And I appreciate your assistance. As a reward, I will give you 1 gem from my collection, or 1 of my feathers. I'll leave the choice to you. Brave, tiny heroes, which do you choose?
Gemstone!
I'd like a feather, please.
The boulder is curious. What does the feather do?
The feathers, as are most things in life, are not always what they seem. I'm sure your tiny friend there, who seems to be throwing around quite a few vials, could make something of them. But on their own, you shall never have to worry about a fall.
The boulder chooses weapons. Okay, no weapons. The boulder chooses a feather.
Alrighty.
I've changed my mind. I think I would like a feather as well.
Idiots!
Money!
So she reaches back one clawed hand, and from the back of her neck, right at the base of her head, she pulls 3 feathers. And she blows on them, and they kind of wisp their way over to the particular owners of each feather. They are almost iridescently white, like pearled. And in fact, they are each about a foot long, even though they're not flight feathers. They would be flight feathers on any other bird, any other large bird. Mm-hmm. So it's a little big for you to carry, Dot. But you all now have a feather, as long as it is equipped and attuned to you. Essentially, if you ever fall, it automatically casts Featherfall.
Huh.
Can only be used once per day. It re-energizes every dawn. Roll a d20.
No one's here.
1.
3.
3. Okay. So a 3 means...
It's worth 2 Riverstone.
You got yourself a really nice coat.
It's shiny.
Funny.
It's a polished turd.
You could show it to your friends. Nobody in here, though. They're all dead.
I thought you were about to be like, nobody here. Everyone here hates you. It's going to be like,
Okay.
how about you?
You got a large chunk of ornamental turquoise.
Oh, shit.
It has
Could go
a
to
value of 10 rose quartz stones.
So, large
10 GP.
What now?
It's worth 10 gold.
Of
essentially.
turquoise?
Yes, of turquoise. Large ornamental turquoise stone.
It's a GP.
Custom item.
We're sending you to New Mexico, buddy boy.
Right.
You going to Arizona and New Mexico, you're making jewelry now.
Oh, the jewelry.
They love the turquoise.
He says worth 10 GP?
Mhm.
Okay.
After giving you guys your offerings, she sets you back down the trail, back down the pass, back down the path, and all around you can see that the mountain, in this setting sun that is now lowering over the whole of the Brimforte, it's starting to melt the snow. By the time that you get back to the familiar, sturdy wooden tavern door, the roads are mush. It is muddy and mucky and hard to track through. But Bao is awake, and you enter into the tavern. Again, a familiar, warm interior, to the crackling voice of old Club Pa.
I see you come back, eh?
Barely, but we made it.
Welcome.
I got this feather.
Do you have whiskey?
I have plenty. Have a seat.
Drinking contest part 2.
All right. On.
And that's where we're going to end it.
Howdy, everybody. Amy here. Thanks for listening to the Ring of Contrarians podcast. We hope you enjoyed this delve into the Brimforte Woods. We regularly play one-shots run by other members of the group so that our lovely GM Jonathan has a chance to play and spend extra time on campaign planning. We'll be back to our Rift Wars game next week, and we hope that you'll join us on the 8th, 16th, and 24th of every month for a brand new episode on whatever podcast platform you prefer, and on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook @OfContrarians for regular updates. We'll see y'all next time.